What's up, everyone? Welcome to Union Gaming. This is your host, Roz. Before we begin, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, X, and Rumble, all at Union Gaming. You can also find me on Twitch at Roz Union Gaming, if you're so inclined. Alright, guys, episode 42 of my Hogwarts Legacy playthrough for the PlayStation 5. It's been a couple of days since I played. We are level 30. We will be rapidly hitting level 31 here very soon. We gotta enter the Goblin Mine.
Revelio.
We'll grab some more Hufflepuff.
The door is looking at us.
Alright, so you don't want me to get in here, apparently.
Yes, of course.
I hope all of these are easier than that little one there. That was a very easy puzzle.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio. Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Confront. Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Well, that doesn't feel safe at all. When was the last time this thing was inspected?
I
Revelio.
still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio. Revelio.
Alright, that gave me something.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing it is something else altogether.
Armit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these. Crucial. Confringo.
How did you do that?
I won't. Crucial. I will make Confringo. Find him. Revelio.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Armit. You have my word. Accio. We're being watched. By a door. Flipendo! Repulso!
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Whoa, that door opened way too...
Confringo!
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out.
Revelio.
I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Go down here a little bit and see what we got.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're
Revelio.
building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Vaporize.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Okay, I'm gonna go back because I feel like I'm missing something here.
Revelio.
Okay, so I'm not missing anything. This was... Alright, so there is literally nothing up here, so... Oh, another boiler, okay.
Confringo. Accio.
Ah, I see.
Please don't do that. Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Get any leaves?
Revelio. Lumos.
Five more moonstones.
Revelio.
Alright, we got a bunch of baddies here.
Bombarda. Not quite.
Accio. Levioso.
You're making this too easy.
Levioso. Flipendo. Protego. Imperial. How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
Revelio.
Alright, we gotta get back up here, huh? Alright, so we just gotta go back up the... Alright, let's go back, because we missed. We did miss.
Revelio.
Okay.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Oh, wait. Alright, we'll just keep going.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
There it went. What do we got going on here? Alright, let's go back. I feel like that's going to take us into a whole nother level. Literally.
Revelio. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Alright, we're exiting the mine now.
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
I bet you there is. That's right, we had the elevator here. It is not. Oh, you are with us.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Revelio.
We're refining Moonstone.
Revelio.
Moonstone.
Please don't do that.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
Revelio. Welcome sight indeed.
So do we want to go the other way? Is this the way?
Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
Magical paintings. Alright, let's get out of here now. Alright, we have finished the Goblin Mine.
Can we please talk?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Adieu to you two.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
All right, so that wraps that up. This is just too funny to share. Becky Lynch's new book just came out. And
I hope Professor
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
all right, so I'll be. All right, we can go map room, or we can go. Let's see what gear we have here. Up 96. That's for next level, though. Out of 18. Alright, so what else do we got here quest-wise? Poacher's House Call, Sky is the Limit. Alright, so we can go to Sky's Limit here. We will map this out here, fast travel. To Hogsmeade. Oh yeah, we're totally gonna fast map travel.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Room upgrade 2.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Alright, so we have the hat. We have a hat and...
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you've... This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
They don't scare me.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Yeah, we're gonna. Alright. Let's go map. You know what? No, we're going to go do this flight test. They really are. Game is huge too. No, I'm playing on the PS5. I have watched part of the first movie, and that was about the extent of it. I watched the original 1984 Dune. Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I first saw it. It's kind of a long movie, yeah. And I know it's broken into two parts, but the first movie was really, really, really long. Like the 84 one was. Whoops, gotta go back.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Alright, now what quest are we gonna do?
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Fig's not in here, is he?
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Revelio.
Okay, we've already gotten this one. Okay, these are the frog statues, okay.
Revelio.
Alright, I'll hop in this one. Oh, there is a chest up here. 47 gold. Alright, let's hop in this one.
Revelio.
Alright. So this is the one we'd go into. Oh, the big chest. Okay, excellent. It's very beginner friendly. I'm playing it on easy difficulty though. So, but yeah, it is very, very easy. Well, not easy, but the controls are intuitive, I guess is the best way to describe it. The one thing I really do dislike about this game is that the quest tracking, like, it'll track all your quests, yeah, but you can only, like, track one at a time, so...
Revelio.
Urn of Ashes. There you go, up and over. Oh, no, we're not. I mean, it's I've never really got into Harry Potter, and this is... So I feel like I'm missing out some of the experience because I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan. But other than that, it's gorgeous. The game's fun. The story is very compelling. And even the side quests are fun to do. And everything serves a purpose, too. Like, some of the challenges, if you do them, you unlock more gear slots, etc. So, it's a very well-designed game.
Sit next to you.
Then in the end.
Revelio.
What am I missing here? Oh, we should wait. I stream... It depends on the day, honestly. I'm going to be streaming mostly in the evenings between 4 and 7 Eastern Standard Time here pretty regularly. But right now, my real-life work schedule is all over the place, so... On my days off, I stream a lot.
Revelio.
Okay, do we have a Demigeist here? We got something here. Oh, shit! Should have stayed. There's a Demigeist in that room. Begin the quest.
I hope I... Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
I am gorgeous.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Okay, we're gonna go map. Oh, we can't wait. Okay.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I'll decide what's best.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets...
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours. Greetings. I mean, out of my way, children.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Oh, you did.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Headmaster, here, what could you...
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Okay.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Please do.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
I'd like to send that.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Oh, he's in the Great Hall. So we will map this one out real quick here. South Wing. No, there's no flue flames. Oh no.
My mother sent me the most embarrassing moment of my life.
Let's see your quests.
I just wish they'd hurry up.
Okay, learn the password. Astronomy wing. Great Hall is all the way over there, huh? So I gotta just turn around.
Do not make eye contact with the headmaster. Still have a bump in my throat from herbology last week.
Map. So I'm heading in the right direction. Alright, I'll catch you later. Thanks for joining us, Trey. Okay, so we gotta go the opposite direction. I think this is a good stopping point, don't you?